Hello, cutie pies, and welcome to another Daily Deal.
Cutie pie.
I was like, you were like, this is going to be a good video. I was like, how can I ruin the video at the start? Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Daily Deal. How you doing, Matt, today? You good?
Oh, I'm doing good. You did a good job ruining the intro there.
Yeah,
good job.
Thank you very much. We're currently looking at Cube World. We're coming back to this game. You know, I think we were quite close at one point. I don't know whether we should really talk about this, but we were quite close almost to maybe do like a full series out of this at one point. But we haven't picked it up for a while, have we really?
Yeah, no, we haven't. Not to say that's anything towards the game. It's just that, I mean, obviously we play a lot of games, so it's kind of hard to just kind of stick with one.
Yeah.
Especially if another one gets your interest really quickly.
But this was a cool one. When we put this up, we'd covered actually a couple of nice games that same week, but everybody wanted to see more Cube World. I can see why this game kind of did blow up quite quickly for a while there. But it's also then very quickly fallen off of my radar again. We jumped in today, so this is us playing together. We just sort of run around. We try and find some missions to do, some stuff to do, and that's going to be the footage here. But basically, I put it down after we'd finished playing it, and then didn't look at it again until today. First, let's talk about this, okay? You seem to have played it a lot more than me. I'm level 41, okay? So when everybody last saw this video, I was like level 13 or some crap. I was quite low. I'm now level 41. I felt like I played this game a lot while I like binged on this game. I played it and played it and played it and played it. Then we met up, and I met you. And what level are you? I forget almost.
346.
Oh, 346. Yeah, that's reasonable. What the hell? Okay.
Well, the levels are unlimited, so you can just level and level and level, and you just get tons of skill points that you can use on everything. And I have like, I don't know, like 50 or more in each skill that I have right now. But there's ways to just kind of repeat quests over and over again, and that's kind of how me and a couple friends did.
I feel like you were exploiting the way that you did this. Like, it's kind of weird because okay, you got infinite levels, and I kind of was aware of that for a while. But then to actually log in with you and see that you're level 346. 346 is just, it blows my mind.
Well, there's a lot of servers as well that had like people instantly going up to like 1,000 because everyone in the world was just killing stuff. Because no matter where you are in the world, if someone completes a quest, you get that experience. Everyone on the server gets it. So you would just have loads of people, and this is kind of what you did, right? You didn't actually have that many people in your server, but you leveled damn quick, right? Didn't you? Yeah, definitely quick, yeah. You could reset the quest by going to the end. But now a lot of this stuff has been nerfed, right? Because it's trying to balance the game. So you get to sit
back on your hacker exploiter character and laugh while the rest of us toil away in the mud at level 41. That's how it is, right?
Right. Anyone coming in now, they won't be able to level up so quickly, I think. Because I mean, it's meant to be a very, very long game, and just exploring the world and grinding up to that highest level and getting all that good gear. Which really, if you can't do what I was doing, then that means it's going to be a very long game.
Yeah. So we should say this, right? You're level 346, but you're not like way past like what is an acceptable level for the game, are you? You're not even remotely close to a max level character. Well, like to be able to wear the best gear, are you? You're
right.
No.
To get to at least there's like 100 power in the game, right? To at least get to 99, you have to be I think it was over 1,300.
Level 1,300 to get 99 power.
Yeah, and because the power keeps getting slower and slower to upgrade, like so it'll go every 5 levels and every 10 levels and every 20 levels, and it just keeps going up and up and up and up and up.
That's ridiculous. I've actually got some level 100 gear that I got ages ago, but I don't think it's very rare stuff. But I do have it sitting there waiting in my inventory, and now that you say this, I'm kind of like, maybe I'll never wear these gloves or whatever the hell it is, or shoulders.
Another thing though, you get so much skill points that you just don't know where to put them. They're planning on adding more skill points now to and new skill trees. New skills and basically a more advanced skill tree, right? So you can actually put those points in, and as you level those like those points, like after a certain probably around 50, level 50 in hand gliding, for instance, it will start giving you a 0.0 something % flight speed after that. You know,
see, I don't know about. I don't know about that. I mean, the idea of being able to level infinitely is cool, But when literally it becomes a click marathon for 15 minutes to spend all of your points, there's probably something wrong. Okay, good.
They haven't upgraded any of the skill stuff yet. They haven't did any major releases of any content just yet. I think because it's an alpha and there's only 2 people working on it. But yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's good. That segues me in, because I kind of think, right, it's like, as I said at the start of this, I played this and I marathoned the crap out of it. I spent a fair bit of time with some guys in my guild that I barely spent any time with for a while, you know, that sort of stopped playing Guild Wars 2 for a little while. It was really fun, really cool, but I sort of haven't come back to this game, and even though it seems to have like a lot of end game or whatever there's a sort of a reasonable variety of things to do, I'm sort of waiting on updates now, and before we recorded this video, I looked at the updates that they've done, and it's mostly like really tiny little quality of life bug fixes that they've made. And it's been like over a month since proper release, which might not sound like that long, but for the first time, I feel like they're kind of late with updates, and it's only been a month. Like, what do you think about that? Because I'm kind of sat here thinking they need to add some more content. Just put something in there. Is that unreasonable?
I mean,
I sort of feel like it might
for
be.
me, I have to disagree because like I know like they could have just not released it, right? Because it is an alpha, but people wanted to play it, and
no, they
what
wanted
we
to make
got
money.
was really good. And I think in the beginning they have to fix all the bugs. They have to like make it stable first and make sure they're not crashing when you open up the launcher and stuff like that, right?
That's true.
And then like it's not like they don't have anything planned either. On the website they have a whole bunch of stuff that you can look at this to show what we're going to be getting. Like,
oh, really?
when I said there was more skill trees, yeah, they're going to add crowd control abilities. You know, they're going to add new cube in the worlds. You know, more landscapes.
Oh,
they're going to add pet evolutions
well,
like Pokemon.
More cubes in the cube world, yeah. Okay.
Well, that's what he calls it, cubes. Oh, there's also Pokemon, pet evolution, by the way.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yes.
Because I got to say, like, the pet system in this game is awesome. I'm not showing it in this footage, sadly. I completely forgot about it. I've got loads of pets now. I've got, like, a monkey. I've got, like, every type of beetle that exists. We talked a while ago, not on while we were recording or anything, but do you remember we talked about, like, you were like, oh, there's these ogre things that you can catch? Do you remember?
Oh, fire golems. Fire golems in the lava world. I don't know if it was like a hack or something, but some guys had some fire golems, and I'm like, wow, what do you do to get that?
Yeah.
Because that is awesome. Yeah.
So
I can see, like, there's so many ways to get different types of pets by just getting the food, because just in case people don't know, you have to get the food for the pet in order for them to like you and love you and cuddle you at night.
No, like the pet system is really good in the game already. It's awesome, and like now you're telling me that they're putting evolutions and stuff in. It's just like a question of when is it coming? Like my experience, what I did was I looked at the website and they were like, oh yeah, we're gonna add a couple of new pets, and that was like basically the only news, or like a couple of new types of enemies in the game, and that was sort of the only news for stuff that was coming. But yeah, I mean, it is pretty, I would say it's quite unreasonable for me to be so critical and say, oh, they're not putting out enough updates, and it's only been a month, and not everyone would have marathoned it and gone as, you know, ridiculous no life mode on it as I did when I played it. But that is kind of that. I've got to be honest. That's the thing that stopped me playing it at the moment, because I feel like I've sort of seen everything that there is to see. I've been to the biomes, I've been to the dungeons. I kind of know what the loot feels like. I've got like all the pets I really want, and now it's sort of, you know, it's a cool game. But even though I could level more, it's sort of I don't know. I guess.
And he also addressed that as well, that it's people are saying that's a little repetitive, right? Because it's kind of like the same dungeons sometimes, right?
Oh.
And it changes a little bit. They're actually adding a backstory, they said, and they're trying to make some random generated quests that will not be repetitive. Of course, eventually you'll play every single quest, but I mean, the way how they made the world is that there's so many options, and it would be great if they put that into skills as well, where you just have so many skills, right, that like you can use your points anywhere and actually, you know, benefit. But of course, we're trying out the game, we're testing it out, so he's gonna take community feedback, I think, and kind of shape this into a nice place. And you know, just there's still a community there. There is a community there.
Yeah,
I would say still.
Yeah.
There's mods.
Like a month-old game in our it's like, oh, it's dying. Go to a different title. Oh my god.
Yeah, just like people say about Guild Wars. But like, you know, they're adding more bosses, and that there's mods that you can. There's skin mods now. I've seen people do a Star Wars one where you can get a blaster and you're like a trooper and everything like that. Yeah, there's some mods out there. There's a community going around this already, and of course,
I think that's really cool, to be honest. I think that what you were saying with the quests earlier as well. I don't think they should add canned quests to the game. I think if they built some kind of system in the game where players could sort of generate their own quests, and it's like based on, integrated into sort of the multiplayer experience, and like it's the users of the game themselves making quests for other users, and you sort of have that dynamic. So it could really benefit in a game like this because it's already got such a large randomly generated world. There's so much randomness to it and replayability to it there. If they just like add that last bit in, I feel like this game would have infinite replayability, surely. And every new character you made, because it would all be like user generated quests and stuff like that, you'd probably have vastly different experience each time you played it. I think I just feel like this would be a perfect match for something like that, rather than them adding, this is canned quest number 1 where Princess Peach has been captured by Bowser and you go to this biome to find her again. Do you know what I mean? Like that would be the way I'd do it.
And really think about it. Are you playing Minecraft and complaining that there's not much content going there? Because this game is kind of in that category of Minecraft. I would
say Minecraft's way more sandboxy though, because it's got so much to do with like manipulating the terrain and building stuff. Cube World isn't like that. It's like on the
well, they are adding housing. I don't know if they'll actually be able to manipulate. Yeah, I think you might be able to manipulate the world as well, but not like, of course, like not Minecraft. But what I was saying with Minecraft is that there's going to be mods for this game that probably just creates this into like an MMORPG or something like that. There's going to be mods because the only reason why you play Minecraft, I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people play Minecraft vanilla. I'm pretty sure. But really, Minecraft really shines with the mods. I mean, you could create Minecraft to look realistic. You can go onto servers that have like whole communities and they have PvP and all that, which they are adding into the game. There's so much there, and I think that's what this game is going to be driven by. It's going to be driven by the community.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, well, we could go on for ages and ages. I'm going to have to cut it short here. So, basically, this has been our return to Cube World, guys. I don't know whether we'll do another return to it. Maybe somewhere down the line it will have, like, a big update or something. And I do definitely want to keep my eye on it. Not just for making videos, but, just for personally playing it. Because I did have a lot of fun while I was playing the game. Is there anything you want to add before we wrap it up?
I enjoyed the game. Definitely, I would like to see it just like you'd like to see the updates and see where they go with this, because they have a lot of ideas to really bring out the game to where it needs to be.
Yeah.
And for alpha, I gotta say, it was stable. It was good. I still recommend it. It's still a fun game, especially if you're playing with friends. If you're playing by yourself, I've heard some people are like, I don't think that really works well. But yeah.
Yeah, I just don't want this to be a flash in the pan, sort of, is what I'm saying. I don't want it to be, this was this cool thing, but literally is like a flavor of the month. Oh, okay, we've all seen it, we've done it, and then we're leaving kind of thing. That's the risk you run when you release a paid alpha like this. But hopefully that incentive of, eventually this is going to be like a fully priced title and everybody's getting in there now while it's half price or even lower than that because it's on sale. Hopefully that will be enough incentive to keep them playing for ages. So there you go, guys. Cube World, thanks very much for watching. We will see you tomorrow on the Daily Deal.
I am the Cookie Monster. I'll be in your...
Wait, what is that say? What did you just say? You're gonna be in my car? What the fuck?
I'm gonna be in your closet.